My last video got way more views than I usually do, and I gained over 100 new subscribers. So if you're one of the new people that are recently subscribed, hi, thanks for joining, and give the video a like, because then we'll push out to even more people, and the next video will have another 100 more people, so on and so forth. Every now and then I ask for suggestions on what TV shows to do videos on, etc, etc, and someone was nice enough to donate £5 to the channel and suggested It's Me or the Dog, and I was meaning to do a video on It's Me or the Dog for a while, and you pay me and I'm more likely to listen to you, because that's the way the world works. I've had many dogs growing up. My dad's family, I grew up with 2 dogs, and then throughout the years I had dogs growing up, but then my mum would go, oh, I'm crazy, and then give the dog away to a friend or a family member, and that happened 3 times. Why didn't she learn? I've had 3 dogs and they all got given away, and I couldn't do anything about it because I was only young, and I always hated cats. I despised cats. I thought cats were shit, dogs were epic, and now look at me. Got these 2 with me all the time, and they're the loves of my fucking life, yeah? The main reason I'm giving you some backstory is because I know a little bit about dogs, yeah? So I thought we'd watch something about dogs, because it's me or the dogs. I've never seen an episode of this, and I assume it is owners don't know how to deal with the dog, and the dog takes all the blame. We're gonna see if we can have some fun with this one. And usually I type in like worst episodes, worst owners, and I couldn't find anything. And I found that they have a playlist, and I got this far and saw The Dog from Hell with that thumbnail. That's the one we're going to watch today. So I don't know if it's going to be a good episode. I don't know if it's going to be fun. I don't know if it's going to be bizarre. It might just be an episode of television and we're like, oh, all right, we just watch TV together, which is completely fine. Me and you, right here, you know? That was on your lips. You're really short for some reason.
When Jade spotted Tallulah, she thought she'd found the perfect pooch to pop in her handbag. But this bitch...
Oi! Jesus, sorry guys. Sorry about that language. You know he loved reading that line as well.
Once home, the cute lapdog mutated into a vicious, malicious, mauling monster.
It's because he doesn't want to be wearing a fucking jumper. It's got his own fur. Small dogs have such a bad reputation, but they all live up to it, so that's why. My granddad's always had Yorkshire Terriers and Jack Russells, and they're always dickheads. So, dickhead? Dickhead.
Enter Victoria Stilwell. No dog has ever got the better of her.
See that outfit she was wearing? That's what I also like the ladies to wear in a bedroom. Get it? Dominatrix joke for you guys. I am, like to be whipped. I don't.
Come.
If you say so. That's me in the bed. Get it? Crude. Sorry, guys.
She's going to need nerves of steel to take on Tallulah, the hound from hell.
Nerves of steel to take on a dog as big as this cup. Oh, it's like my cats are bigger.
If this dog was a human, it would be either in prison or in a mental institution.
Sorry that I'm cutting so much. Like, I'm showing you guys half a second then talking. But hey, my channel, do what I want. But that just goes to show how we treat humans in society that have mental issues. Throw them in a ward or throw them in a cell. You know, I think we do better, you know, do better. Shit intro. That was dog shit.
Today, Victoria's heading to Bromley in Kent to meet Tallulah, a 2-year-old pedigree hairless Chinese crested.
I've just had a look, and this episode is from 2006, so that dog is definitely dead. Sorry to put a downer on the video, but that dog is dead. So does it really matter what we're about to watch? You know, all the lessons that this dog learns along the way eventually means nothing because it's dead now. And that goes to show for us as well. We'll be dead, so there's no point in learning anything or doing anything in life because it doesn't matter. You're welcome, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Give a like. Thanks, guys. 100 likes and I might pretend that life has some meaning.
Jade and Chelsea pride themselves on always looking good. But whilst Tallulah might be Bromley's best-dressed bitch...
Oh, God, he's loving that word, isn't he?
And it's sister Chelsea who bears the brunt when this supermodel throws a fit.
Oh, that took her lips off there. Did you see that? Jesus Christ, man. Labia is in the mud. As long as I can make myself laugh, I'm having a good day, you know?
Tallulah just turned into this like beast.
In fact, she'll go for anyone who comes within 3 feet.
It's this big. I'm so scared it's pulling on my trousers. It's pulling on my trousers. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, I'll just pick it up. Oh, all right. I used to be so scared of cats. And in reality, they jump on you. What's he going to do? A couple light lacerations. Oh, I'm so scared. They also shut down if you fucking hold them here. Do it to that dog's bus up trim. Shut your mouth, man, you stinky brat.
With a name that means leaping water, perhaps it's no surprise that Tallulah wheezes and poos all over the house.
That's why cats are superior. Litter box. A couple months ago, this one had an upset stomach, and I sleep with my door shut, and the litter tray is out there. She didn't know what to do, and I was asleep. So she went under the sofa and did the runniest shit known to man on the cushions underneath. I woke up at 6 a.m. like this, like tasting it, and I was like, oh my, what the fuck? Pulled out the cushion from underneath, because it's a sofa bed. You know, if you want to stay over, got plenty of space. And yeah, just big runny shit. And I had to scrape all the shit off the cover, put it in the washing machine a couple of times. I don't know why I'm telling this story. It was horrible. I could taste it for hours. I went back to sleep, like, it was on my teeth. It was like plaque. My main point was, well, why don't we teach dogs to use litter trays? That would be good, wouldn't it? Then they won't be shitting and pissing in front of you.
I've thought about putting Tallulah down recently because she's getting to the point where she's just uncontrollable.
She's 2! I'm going to put her down. She's 2 because she's yapping a bit and pissing and shitting. I'm glad, because I know obviously they've got a trainer in. I'm glad that they've got a trainer in, because imagine going, I give up. Imagine having a kid going through its troublesome twosome, or whatever it's called. Trouble twos, two's the trouble, and then just killing it. It's not going to get any better than this. I'm not even going to try Time to Kill. Even if my dog or my cats were little bastards, not once would it cross my mind, alright, I'm going to kill you now. Batshit.
I see she's very tense right at this moment. Was she like this when she came to you?
3 days after having her, we started to see the growling. It was the aggression started around me.
I mean, that's not going to help, is it? Fucking holding the dog's nose like that, holding it close. I mean, no, actually, that would stop it because it is tiny. It's never going to bite again if you just do that. With just 2 fingers, it's going to be strong enough. Little fucking rat dog.
We got Tallulah from a breeder's in Essex. Most of the other dogs were with other dogs, but she was alone.
When you go and see a dog in the back of a cage and it's shivering, the human side of us wants to take the one that's timid, but actually you took the liability.
So the trainer here, the main woman of the show, said you should have just left it to shiver in the corner. You took the liability. You're the problem here. You should have left that dog to rot. Well, good advice here. I like this. Good.
This is where she did it on the bed. I've taken the sheet off to show you, a big wet patch.
She's weed all...
Yeah, she'll wee and she'll carry on laying on the bed.
Imagine the smell of that fucking mattress, man. Imagine the smell of that house.
Tallulah's behaviour might be dangerous, but her fashion sense is criminal.
Yes. Good joke. I like that. That guy, the narrator, turned up to work that day, said pure bitch, bitch, this, bitch. And then he got to make a zinger like that. He loved his job that day.
Leg warmers.
Just in case her feet get cold, her legs.
Her legs are going to get cold because her paws are going to be on the ground whether she's wearing leg warmers or not.
You're going to warm up her shins, you know, her dog shins. I don't know. The paw, that's the paw. The forearm, the leg. Let's settle for dog shins. I like that one. At least put socks on them. Dressing up your animals on like a daily basis to just all the time be wearing a coat. Yeah, I guess you put a raincoat on if it's raining, you know, because they are tiny dogs. But if you're doing it for the fashion, to be like, oh, look at my dog, when it's already got a trim like that, something's going on.
I do like the idea of having a little lap dog that I can carry in my arm and dress up and take out. So there was the novelty factor.
I see dog as a dog, not a fashion accessory.
Okay. It is true. Oh, I like the novelty, you know. It's not even a living being. It's just something that I can have in my bag, pissing and shitting. And then I'm walking down the street and I stink. Something's wrong with you.
Unfortunately, this is where a lot of dogs...
Fucking, what is this? They've even got the ripped Tallulah on it. Oh, this is insane. Oh my god. To be honest, I really wasn't expecting a prop coffin for a dog to be in this episode. If you remember the first video I did back in July on fat families on my channel, if you haven't seen it, go and leave it a watch. It's a good one. They took these fat people to a grave with their names on it, going, this could be you if you don't stop eating cakes. It's so fucking silly that you need a physical representation of you being dead or something being dead for you to understand that you're going to be dead. I know, I deal with it every day. I know, I don't need a reminder that I'm going to be dead, but it seems that people do. Oh, you see your dog going mad, it's gonna. We will kill it, you know, just so you know. Us on Channel 4 or whatever the channel was, we will kill your dog personally. I will rip it.
Upsets me to think that that could be Tallulah in that box.
Funnily enough, 2006, it's in a box now, isn't it? Or in a jar on your shelf. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm being so graphic. Not one day goes past where I don't think about those two dying and leaving me. And they're only 5. She's just turned 5 and she's nearly 5. I'm still like, oh please give me at least 10 more years. I'm thinking about it now. So I'm only making jokes to cope with my own problems, okay guys? They're going to be in a jar on my shelf. I'll get them taxidermied so I can have them there the whole time. Oh, I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's genuinely sad.
But I want to give you some confidence now. I'm going to teach you the best friend technique, which is a technique that I use to gain trust.
Will the best friend technique work with people? Does anyone want to be my friend? Do you want to be my friend? Oh, fucking hell.
You're going to just sit on the floor, take some chicken in your hand, and start feeding her little bits of chicken.
I'm going to try that. I'm going to try sitting on the floor and offering up meats to people. Hey, it is the best friend technique. And if I don't have any best friends by this time next year, it shows a crock of shit.
The combination of constant praise and treats soon changes the way Tallulah sees Chelsea.
Now she's coming. Oh, now you're a best friend.
Girl.
Oh, yeah.
Girl.
Mental that all you need to do to sort out an animal is give them food. Greedy little shits, innit, man? If I said the little trigger for them, they'd get up out their seats and start screaming at me. And very quickly, thanks to this person that dropped some pennies so I could get some loaves of bread, so I can have so many slices a day. And if you want to help me get more bread into my system, just carb load it up. Links in description, Patreon as well, no rewards, it's just to help me continue making videos and make it a little bit easier for me to be able to feed myself and these two dickheads.
Victoria may have succeeded in making Jade and Chelsea's home a safer place, but there's still Tallulah's terrible toileting to tackle.
Oh, I loved that. The dog was all climbing up, like getting some attention now, being all good. When, what, a day before, she was... That's my impression of Tallulah. See how easy it is, and they were going to fucking kill her. Oh, she's barking a lot. Inject her, go on. Fucking tapped people, man. Who'd have thought you just give them a bit of chicken and go, oh, good girl. Oh, no, we'll just kill her instead. No, don't worry about that. Put her down.
When you see her wee, as she's weeing, put a word to it so that she can associate that word with the actual action of peeing.
I want to guess what word she's going to pick, because I couldn't think of something. Have a word associated to when your dog is doing a piss. Oh, weeing! Oh, wee-wees! Wee-wee! Am I French? What's going on here? I don't know what they're going to choose. And I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm like fucking Laurel and Hardy.
Go pee, go pee. Good girl.
So she went for go pee. Could have guessed that, to be honest.
I love it when dogs pee for the first time outside. It's so exciting.
She a freak, man. She dressed like a dominatrix earlier on, whips and chains, and I was like, I like them seeing pee. I bet you pee on me, babes. I can only apologise for my actions, guys. Okay, so now it's 2 weeks later, and she's come back to see if there's any improvements or if they're going to have to lethally inject it.
It's gone really well. I mean, her behaviour, like in the house, she's been really good with Sammy and Chelsea. And she actually went up to Sammy the other day and kind of pawed at her leg for attention. The toilet training's gone really well as well.
Very good.
Yes.
Good girl.
So again, there was a lot of conversation, and I can't show much conversation because YouTube is a fun place. All positives. Well done, Tallulah. No snuffing your lights out just yet. Ugh.
Good girl,
Good
Tallulah.
girl.
Good girl. What has walking been like for her?
She
Yeah,
actually
she
wants
does.
to go out now.
She does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you walk to the door, she runs to the door as if she wants to go with you.
Little rat dogs piss me off, yeah? When they're rats. When they look at that, they tail going all crazy, looking up all the time, wanting some attention. Lovely. I hope that Tallulah had a long, luxurious... What's the fucking word I'm looking for? Lustrous. Long and lustrous life. Lustrous. That's a fucking shit word, isn't it?
Victoria really changed our lives, really. She's just changed Tallulah's behaviour. She's changed Tallulah's life as well as ours. We're like a little family now, all three of us.
It's just mental, isn't it? They had a dog that was so annoying. All they did was just feed the dog chicken and gave it praise and said, go pee, changed its life. Dogs are simple creatures, aren't they?
Effectively, what we've done is we've brought a dog under control and brought two sisters together.
There we go. And that was that episode. That was really short. It was quicker than I thought it'd be. There was kind of like less in it than I thought there would be. But I had a good time watching this. Maybe this can be another thing for the channel where I can revisit it every now and then. Let me know if you enjoy it. If I get 107 likes, I'll do another video on this in the near future. And if you got this far in the video, leave a comment saying, Kane, it's me or the dog. Give me an ultimatum. And thank you guys for a fun year. I've had a good time and I will continue to be making videos in 2023 and having a fun time. So if you're new to the channel, thanks. If you're old to the channel, thanks for sticking around. Here's another video for you to go and watch. And I'll see you guys next year with another one. Ooh.